What an amazing day for India at the Olympics. A much awaited hockey medal and a silver in wrestling. Hello and welcome to the Tokyo Dispatch. I'm Sydney Kiran and here's your daily roundup of all the key stories from day 13 of the Olympics. First, a look at the headlines. Ravi Kumar Dahiya wins silver in men's 57 kg freestyle wrestling. Indian men's hockey team win bronze after a thrilling win over Germany. Medal hope wrestler Vinesh Fogart loses in quarters. Deepak Punia loses in bronze medal bout of men's 86 kg freestyle. Aditi Ashok tied second after second round. Jamaican Hansley Parchment pulls off a shocking win in men's 110 meter hurdles final. As always, the medal tally appears at the end of this video, so do stick around for that. On to our biggest story of the day. We'll get to hockey in just a bit, but first, Ravi Kumar Dahiya had the entire nation glued to their screens in the evening as he fought Russia Olympic Committee's Zavur Uguev for the gold in the men's 57 kg freestyle. There was plenty of hope and excitement when Dahiya stepped onto the mat. In fact, Dahiya, after his semi-final win, said winning gold was his target. It was not to be, as the reigning world champion Zavur produced a professional performance to score a comfortable 7-4 win. Dahiya, son of a farmer, tried his best to outsmart Zavur, but the Russian was simply too good, making calculated assaults at the beginning and then defending strongly in the final minute. While the defeat may rankle Dahiya, he can still walk with his head held high. A silver is an amazing feat. After 41 long, painful and punishing years, finally the Indian men's hockey team has delivered on the Olympic stage, winning a bronze medal following a thrilling 5-4 win over Germany. Although India has made decent strides in world hockey in recent years following years of mediocrity, not many expected a medal from this team. The strike force was relatively new, the defense had loopholes, and team hadn't played much competitive hockey due to COVID constraints. But they rose to the occasion in stellar fashion to win a much cherished bronze. The scenes at the end of a thrilling game, players hugging and crying in each other's arms, showed how much this win meant to them. Back home, happy family members prepare to welcome the victorious team. There were crackers at goalie Srija's house in Ernakulam. Gurjan Singh's parents were out celebrating in their village, as were Mandeep Singh's parents and Manpreet Singh's mother in Jalandhar. In Varanasi, Lalit Upadhyay's family was out in full force, as were supporters of Neelakanta Sharma in Imphal. Celebrations erupted across the country as well. In Ahmedabad, fans burst crackers. Teachers in Moradabad were out in full support, and there were celebrations in a sports college in Bhubaneswar. Moving on, minutes after Ravi Kumar Dahiya's bout, Deepak Punia hoped to make it 2 medals on the day for wrestling. It looked like he would accomplish it, but with just 10 seconds remaining on the clock, San Marino's Miles Nazim Amin scripted an epic comeback, taking down Punia to nudge ahead. The Indians challenged the decision, hoping against hope, but the judges rightfully denied it as Punia sunk in despair. Talk about a medal slipping, this was it. For San Marino though, a country with a minuscule population of just around 34,000 people, yes, you heard it right, 34,000 people. Disappointment was in store for Vinesh Fogart too, as she bundled out in the quarterfinals. Touted as a medal hope, Vinesh looked out of sorts and endured another Olympic disaster. Aditi Ashok counted a flawless 5 under 66 in the second round of the women's golf competition to stay in contention for a historic medal. The 23-year-old Bengalurian, a wonderful talent since her junior days, was lying tied second at 9 under 133 along with the Danish duo of Nana Koretz Madsen and Emily Christine Pedersen. Very importantly, Aditi trails leader Nelly Korda, the world #1 American, by just 4 shots. With a strong possibility of the competition being reduced to 54 holes due to impending thunderstorms, Aditi knows she could just be one good run away from wearing a coveted medal around her neck. Now, let's move on to the best of international events. Today witnessed one of those moments in sports that will remain a talking point forever. There have been some shocking wins at this athletics events this Olympics, and Jamaican Hansley Parchment's sensational triumph in the men's 110 meter hurdles is the latest addition to it. Parchment ran the race of his life to stun Grant Holloway, the reigning world champion. Holloway had not lost a hurdles race since August last year and was the overwhelming favourite here. Holloway, in fact, burst out of blocks and looked on course for the gold before Parchment turned on the afterburners to cross the line in 13.04 seconds. Holloway came home in 13.09 to take silver, while Parchment's compatriot Ronald Levy came third in 13.10. While it was surprise in the hurdles lane, it was business as usual in shot put as Ryan Cruiser of the United States defended his gold by breaking his own Olympic record, a jaw-dropping 3 times in the final. Cruiser started the final in blistering fashion, breaking his own Olympic record of 22.52 meters with a 22.83 mark on his first attempt, and then improving on that with a 22.93 meter hurl. At that point, it looked like his own world record was in danger of falling, but he calmed down slightly in his later attempts before unleashing a 23.30 meter throw, breaking his own Olympic record again and coming within a whisker of creating a new world record. This was only the 3rd time that an athlete had broken the Olympic record 3 times during the shot put competition. A mighty performance from Cruiser. That's a wrap of today's action, but there's plenty for tomorrow. India women will be looking to script history when they take on Great Britain in the hockey bronze medal game. Golfer Aditi Ashok will be keen to keep a good run going in the 3rd round. India's medal hope wrestler Bajrang Punia takes on Kazakhstan's Ernazar Akhmataliyev in the men's 65 kg freestyle quarterfinal. The men's and women's 4x100 meter relay climax Friday night's athletics program. And finally, before we go, here's the medal tally. With that, we wind up the day's action. We'll be back with all the updates tomorrow. For the latest action, make sure to log on to deccanherald.com or download the app for the notifications.